The story of Ehud, the left-handed deliverer. After the death of Othniel, the Israelites once again turned away from the Lord and began to worship the gods of the neighboring peoples. This disobedience angered God, and he allowed Eglon, the king of Moab, to conquer Israel. Eglon allied with the Ammonites and Amalekites, attacking Israel and taking possession of the city of palms, Jericho. For 18 years, the Israelites suffered under the oppressive rule of King Eglon. In their distress, the Israelites cried out to the Lord for deliverance. God heard their pleas and raised up a deliverer for them, Ehud, the son of Gera, a Benjaminite. Ehud was left-handed, a unique trait that would prove crucial in his mission. Ehud crafted a double-edged sword about a cubit long and strapped it to his right thigh under his clothing. With this concealed weapon, he approached King Eglon under the pretense of bringing tribute from the Israelites. Eglon, a very fat man, received Ehud in his private upper room, a place where he felt safe. Ehud presented the tribute and then told the king he had a secret message for him. Intrigued, Eglon dismissed his attendants, leaving himself alone with Ehud. As the king rose from his seat, Ehud said, "I have a message from God for you." Ehud then reached with his left hand, drew the sword from his right thigh, and plunged it into Eglon's belly. The blade sank in so deep that the fat closed over it, and Ehud left the sword buried in Eglon's body. Ehud locked the doors of the upper room behind him and escaped through the porch. Eglon's servants, thinking their king was relieving himself, waited to the point of embarrassment before unlocking the door and discovering their king dead. Meanwhile, Ehud had escaped to Seirah. He sounded the trumpet in the hill country of Ephraim, rallying the Israelites. "Follow me," he urged, "for the Lord has given Moab, your enemy, into your hands." The Israelites followed Ehud down to the fords of the Jordan, securing the crossing points and preventing any Moabites from escaping. They struck down about 10,000 Moabite warriors, all strong and able-bodied men. Not one escaped. On that day, Moab was subdued under the hand of Israel, and the land had peace for 80 years. Ehud's bravery and cunning delivered Israel from the oppression of Moab, proving once again that God would raise up leaders to rescue his people when they turned back to him in repentance.